didn't come on this time, that's alright.
Sink rate.
So here we go. I think I've got it round almost enough. Yeah, we're on. So we're approaching from the right direction. We've got flaps. I'm going to increase the trim. I'm going to cut the engine speed a bit more, if it'll let me. Won't. Let's hope this runway is long enough. Maybe we should have stayed in the Cessna. CSTR is constraint. Is mode to show something in the ND navigation display? Off.
Too low gear. Too low gear.
Oh, yeah, I need to put
Too
the
low
landing gear.
gear. 100. Too low gear. Too low gear. Too low gear.
I've pressed the button for my
Too
landing
low
gear.
gear. Too low gear. Too low flaps. Too low flaps. Too low flaps. 100. Too low
This is going to be a
flaps.
crash.
Too low flaps.
Yeah.
Too low flaps. Too low flaps.
It's always good to try new planes. Yeah, that didn't end well, did it? That didn't end well at all. Right, let's end the flight on that one. I need lessons from Amy on how to land those. I really do. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for the chat. Love that. It's time to switch games. So I'm just going to put my break screen on while I switch games over, and I'll be back on Farming Sim very shortly. Back in a second. Hello all, welcome back. So yeah, now on to Farming Sim, third game of the day. How are we all doing? So we got a yay Farming Sim from Amy. It's nice. Right, get the right vehicle. So last time out we were in the middle of doing a contract and we had our trailer here ready for overloading. But I just want to make sure that there weren't any issues with delivering half of it before we were ready to finish the contract. So let's just tip that in there. So we've got 10 people watching right now. Thank you very much for staying with us. People in all day today, so this has been really nice. So I've been going between 5 watching and up to about 15, I think is the highest we've been. So thank you very much for spending your day with me. So the contract is 82% complete. So yeah, it did jump quite a lot when we finally delivered that first batch. And try and remember the way back to the field we're doing now. Not that way. Try and do this from memory from last time we were on the game. Oops, up the curb a little bit. So yeah, third game of the day. It's been a nice day actually doing this. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. If you are enjoying what you see, please do hit the like button. I know we hit 10 likes quite some time ago, so that was good. And in the UK that never happens. The barriers never come down just before the train arrives. It's like 2 or 3 minutes before the train arrives, so that's quite nice on the game. I'm thinking I need to take a left here. So 10 watching. Let's keep the chat going. What are we up to today? Some of you have got a lot of your day left. So what are your plans? Right, let me just bring up the enlarged map. Working on field 16. Take the next right down to the end and then left. Right, here we go. Yeah, I've not memorised this map yet, so I am needing to consult the map quite a bit. Especially when I'm not working on my own field today. Between these fields of sorghum. Through the woods a little bit. now back at the field that we're working on. Just over the train lines again. There we go, let's swap vehicles. So try and remember where we got to. See how quick we can get this field finished. We're on most of the way through it, so this isn't going to take us too long. Make the final delivery and hopefully we'll get a bit of a bonus from this field. So, Ted watching, how many of you play Farming Sim yourself? I think if Jennifer's still here, I know Jennifer does. Yeah, Farming Sim from Amy, so I'm thinking Amy might play this as well. What about anybody else in chat? Game you like, game you play? Let me know. How many of you caught the tail end of the last stream? It was quite strange having an actual pilot watching me on Flight Sim. To me, that's quite bizarre. Also extremely helpful because I don't think we've got our plane anywhere near approaching the landing if it wasn't that case. And I will investigate your comment that you can actually use a mouse whilst on the PlayStation. So have a look into that. See how that works. Yeah, so next few hours Farming Sim. Nice and relaxed for a couple of hours now before we get back onto Satisfactory and the chaos that is. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today and you're not subscribed, please do it. It really does help the channel along. Let me know what things you're enjoying. If you're watching on TV and that's not so easy, the link is on the bottom of the screen, so you can use that link on your phone. That'll take you directly to my channel and then you're able to subscribe from there. I'm hoping that during the course of today we do get a few new subscribers in. That would be very nice. We have definitely had some new faces, so that's good. Always nice to have new people in here. Take off this left-hand edge as we're looking at it. See how much more we've still got to go. Seems like we've got all the quiet ones in right now, which is not a problem. Which means I've got to try and keep my commentary running with no chat to help me, but that's fine. I can do that. So we'll get this field done, and then we'll go and take a look at the other contracts. See if we can find some more to do. I think it's going to be this pass and maybe not even a full pass on the next one. I think we're going to get most of it here. Just trying to watch both edges of the harvester to try and make sure we get all of it. I've Mrs. Fluky telling me I've missed wispy bits. We're not going to get quite all of it this time. So yeah, I think one more pass and the field will be done. Harvester's 60% full, so not going to need to unload again until we're done. So we're over halfway through the stream now. Biggest part of it done. Get that bit there that we missed. So this until 8 o'clock UK time, and then on to Satisfactory. So hopefully we can, those that enjoy that one can join that one later on. Consequence says anyone wanting the Discord, the link is pinned in the chat. Yes, it is. That's been created today just before the stream started. Trying to get that promoted. I have been using a dedicated space on the TN Gaming Discord. Now that my channel is starting to gather a bit of momentum, I think it was time to set up my own. So we've done that this morning. So please feel free to join that. Excuse me. Have a yawn there. So 97% complete on the field, so I'm going to have to go and deliver this. I'm hoping this works out like it does on other ones in the farming sim games, whereas any excess you've got that you deliver, you get paid for. Still got 5.5 hours left. Yes, we have. Let's say over the halfway mark, so counting down from here. I'm hoping we get some new faces in this next 5.5 hours. Would be really nice if there's some new people chatting. So we've had a couple today that have come in that are new. That is always nice. So we're just going to make this delivery and check out the next contract. I'll try and pick a field that's close to the one we've just done. That way I don't have to move my harvester too far. I think I may have gone the wrong way. It's quite nice how they've included in the game these classic three-wheel cars. You don't actually see many of those around anymore. So I have to come back through the town, follow this round and then next right, I think. Should get us back on track. Hopefully you all saw it there, that was me giving away at a junction. What we are hoping to do by doing these contracts is get up our money enough that we can come and do the so that we're around here doing the fish farming. That would be nice to do. Something very different. All the boats here in the harbour, it's all very nice. Right, so around this loop. Bit easier this time because the trail is not quite so full. Roads are quite narrow though, so I've got to be careful. Another red light. So if we follow this round, yeah. Pretty certain this left turns was that the no entry? Sure. Let's go up this way. Oh, this was the really steep hill. Even with only half a load, this is a struggle to get up. I see the AI is as respectful as ever with its driving. So the sales point for this one is this one here. Just double check the map. Yeah. There we go. So contract finish, yes, and the extra, it did go with so much. So we've got up to 3,900. Now if I go and collect the contract. Which food have I just done? 16. Oh, hang on. I remember. Active. That's what I need to click on, and then collect. So we're at 7,000 for doing that, plus a 3,500 bonus. So 11,000 we're on now. That's very nice. Right, now let's go and pick a new contract. I don't think that's too far away from where we're. What is that one? That's a baling one. Let me go down to the harvesting ones. Hang on. Because the harvest I've got nearby. We could do 14. What's 15? Green beans. Maybe not. Sorghum we can do. Not sure we can do onions. I've got the stuff for cotton. So we're going to be doing field 14. So accept that contract. Let's go and drive back. This is just, I think it's the next field along from where we were, so it's going to make life easier. I'm going to move the harvester right across the whole farm. Almost crashed there. Oh. What's he waiting for? Lights weren't on red that long, I know. I don't know why it stopped on the corner. So we'll just go past him. Oops. Almost run over those pedestrians. Not a good idea. Right, where are we? We're going almost parallel with the train. Train's going a bit quicker than us. I'm not going to get to see. It's going over the viaduct actually. Get a look. There. Oh, there we go. It's right next to us. Actually, I thought it was on the viaduct over the other side. There we go. So a bit more train spotting. Across the train lines. First left is going to take us back to where we need to be. Just in the general direction. So I really appreciate you all being here. Chat might be very quiet. For whatever reason people aren't chatting. That's no problem. I appreciate you all being here and spending your day with me. If there's something you'd like to see on my games, please feel free to comment. I will try and accommodate that as often as I can. So what I'm going to do is park up right next to this farm gate, just there. I think I've left enough room to get past it. Let's open the gates. There we go. Can I run to my harvester? No, probably not. Let's just cheat and do that. Use the shortcut keys. That's what they're there for. that. This track. So there's a lot of sorghum fields up this end of the map. So hopefully we'll get to harvest all these at some point. Give us a bit of a bonus cash, would be nice. I've just realised I've left my header trailer back in that last field, so let's hope we don't get any particularly narrow spots, otherwise I'm going to get stuck. Would not be a good plan. Just squeezed it through the gate, that was a bit close. Right, let's this is a funny shaped field. Oh, I've got it caught on the gate. 1 second. Working. So top speed of 6 miles an hour whilst harvesting. Hopefully it won't take us too long to do this field. Do a lap around the outside first, just to make it easier to do the turns at each end, because all these hedges that are close by. So we've got 7 people watching, which is really good. Say I do appreciate you being here. So with regards to schedule for the rest of the day, this is until 8 o'clock UK time, so another 2.5 hours on this, and then we're on to Satisfactory. I've got several that do like that game, so fingers crossed they can join us later. Hopefully we can resolve the issue with our coal power. For some reason last time I can only get one of the coal power stations working. One just kept tripping a fuse. Right, let's see if I can spin it round. It says we've already done 10% of the field, so that's good. Shouldn't take us too long to get this done then. I might just keep doing laps around this field rather than going up and down, just because it keeps us moving. There's only that one bottom corner where really I have to do a proper U-turn. don't think this field is going to take us too long at all, actually. Through this quite quickly. The harvester is half full already though, so next come round to my trailer, we'll have to unload. On the straight into this field. You can see I might have just missed a few bits coming down that side. We'll pick those back up later. Don't want to waste any of the crop. Then we get bonus money for any surplus. So this is field 14. One of the many sorghum fields. This is not our field, this is a contract one. Just to try and earn us some extra money. So we can go and investigate other bits of the game. Had a couple of people mention the fish farming, so that's one thing I'd like to go and sample. Give that a go. We're 82% full, so yeah, definitely going to be an unload at the end of this run. What I'm going to try and do is park the harvester just past the gate. And then try and reverse the trailer down to it. I leave that just there. Let's go and switch vehicles, and let's see if we can reverse this trailer into the field where we need it to be. It should be interesting because I'm going to have to reverse it through the gate. So, down. Trying to see where this first gate is. There we go. Didn't get that anywhere near the field gate whatsoever. Let's try that again. If I pull it out this way. Oops. Oh, I got it through the first gate. Lock it over the other way. Oops. Not quick enough. Let's just push that round. And I'm still too close to the harvester again. My reversing skills with these trailers is not great, but there we go. I think that's in the right position. Let's have a look. Soon know when we put the pipe out, it will either unload or not, and not is the case. Saying we're not lined up. So yeah, we're too close to try and make the necessary adjustments. Jennifer, welcome back. Nice to have you in here. We're just doing some contracts today, as per your suggestion, I think. We do a few contracts. Trying to boost my money up, and then we're going to investigate the fishing. Not going to be able to purchase myself a fish farm just yet, but at least I'll be able to do some of the fishing. Do something a little bit different. Right then, lower and turn on. Let's get our way back into the field. Just over doing grass silage on Farming Sim 22 Fairhead. I don't know what date. Okay. So hopefully we can get this field harvested pretty quick, and then we can get on to do other stuff. And yeah, I had missed bits, look. Not too much, but missed the odd bit. Didn't quite have the harvester lined up right. So I just decided to do laps around this field because it just makes the process quicker. One thing, Jennifer, as well, I was trying to do your request on Flight Sim, but I couldn't find the town you wanted. So if you know what the nearest city is or nearest airport, I can sort of go from there and try and find you. Try doubling it. Okay. See what we can do with that the next time we're on that. There was scheduled to be a stream tomorrow, Unfortunately, I have to cancel that one because I've been called back to work early. So, unfortunately, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Tractor's in my way a bit there, so let me just do a U-turn. Come back round the other way. So what else are you up to today then, Jennifer? I think you're the only one seemingly chatting at the moment. No, not a lot then, as I guess. Just pray for the grass silage coming. Yeah. Takes a little while to get this field done, but I don't think it'll take too long. Hopefully we can get some fishing done on this stream. Still got a couple of hours to go, so I would expect so. My first time fishing on this game, so I might need a couple of pointers to tell me where I'm going wrong. So let's go out for another lap. 72% full. I might just get round this lap before needing to unload. Should be good. Wrong button. That's the combination I need. Round doing this one, and then we're going to go and do something different. Assuming we've got the cash to do so. I'm hoping we're going to get close to 20,000 by the time we've done this field. That would be really good. Watching now, so thank thank you for the 3 of you for sticking with it. Appreciate you being here. Just pick up these little bits that we missed. We are almost full, so it's a good time. I'll just not quite got to the end of that run, but that's good. Can live with that. Oh, did I leave the pipe out all the time? I didn't mean to do that. Normally I'm very good at putting it back in, but I must have forgotten that time. It's a good job it doesn't auto empty when you've not got a trailer there. That would have been devastating. Lost all that crop in the field. Check what the acreage of this field was actually, so it doesn't look too bad size wise. I would have gone and done field 15 if I thought that I was able to, but I don't think we can. That might be one of the fields where you've got to have 2 people playing in order to do it. Full already. Or did we not fully empty when we went to our trailer? Seems to be filling up rather quickly. We are 60% done. I've got a feeling when we go and unload, it will jump quite a bit further. So 77% full. Let's go see if we're going to load any more. Whether it is a case of the trailer's full. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not unloading. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it must be a case that the trailer's full. That's annoying. Yeah, so 59% full, but maximum weight. So I'm going to have a look at the contract now. Where did they want us to unload it? Selling station, logistics centre, west. That's where we were dropping off last time, I think. So at least we should be able to find the way quite easily. Spin this around. However, at maximum weight, this can make that hill in the village quite a challenge. We change to cab view. There we go. Don't know why I was driving it in the outside view. That's not like me. Here over the river. Next right turn will take us up to the Kinlake town when we need to go and unload. Oops. Completely messed up that turn. Slight oversteer there. So already even on this hill we're struggling at 17, 18 mile an hour. Let's turn up here. Can I turn in here? Oh, that's going to take me into a field. No, can't turn there. I was trying to see if there was a shortcut to save me going up these really steep hills in the town, but not looking likely. Not a route through there either. Could be here though. Let's go up this one. Oh, really tough climb here. Come on, tractor, you can do it. Left here. All these bollards in the way, I can't get around. Oh, my video seems to have stopped. Apologies. Let me just try and fix that 1 second. Sorry about that. If you were stood watching, sat watching one screen for quite a while there, seems to have had a bit of a glitch. Right, let's left here, left again. Yeah, so same selling point, just came in a slightly different route. Pretty certain this is the selling point we need. Yeah, happy with that. I think normally if you're not allowed to sell at a certain point, it will prevent you doing so. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's our percentage going up. Just 72%, 49% of the requirement transported. Let's just get ourselves back to the field we're doing. Come on. Oh, can't get this. No entry that way. Let's go around the back street. So that does happen a lot in the UK. Pedestrian set lights on red and not a pedestrian in sight. It's very frustrating. So for watching again now, welcome in to those that have just joined. Those that may have just popped back in again. Trying to, as much as possible, drive as we're supposed to. So stopping at the red lights if I can. So back to this second contract we're doing. Just trying to prove to those people that know me really that I do know how to drive. Some of my driving on this game has been somewhat reckless. So over the river and then first right. We'll be almost back at the field in which we're doing. So yeah, big thank you to everyone that is watching the stream, whether you are chatting or not. Appreciate you all being here. It's been a very nice day today. We have had lots of chat earlier in the day. If you want to start a chat going, please feel free. It's there for anybody to use. Just make the time go faster when we are chatting. Let's just drop this here out the way. Go and switch vehicles. So first things first is I need to go and unload what we've already harvested. So let's just swing this around. Unload this lot. There we go. Just see how much it actually gets in there that we got in our harvester. It's going to take all of it, I think. Yes, it is. I don't think it'll take much more before it says it's full and at maximum weight. Let's see how quick we can get the rest of this field done. Hoping we might not need to unload again into the trailer before we're finished. So we're now 7 hours into this 12-hour stream, 5 hours to go. you've all been enjoying it. If you have been, please do hit the like button. And if you've not done so already, if you can hit the subscribe button, that really helps the channel out going forwards. Last check we were on 103 subscribers, so I will be checking at the end of the day, see where we're at, see if we've gained any new ones during the stream. Spin this around. Once we've done this field, we're going to go fishing. I think that's going to be the next thing we're going to investigate on the game. So field 77% complete. Accidentally triggered an AI worker there. Not what I meant to do. Cost me a few pennies, keep doing that. This is the second contract we've done. This is almost done now. Because of the way we've done this field, I think this field is almost... Oh, maybe not. I thought it was almost complete, but no. Not too far off though. Farming sim is normally very busy on the chat, so I'm not sure where everybody is this evening. Hopefully they'll get in before the end, get to enjoy some of what they like. So yeah, you can see now we've just got this narrow central strip to do. We're almost there. Make sure I don't miss bits on that right hand edge. Let's see what the fishing entails as soon as this is done. I have to take all my vehicles and bits home beforehand, I think, if I'm not doing another contract straight away. I've got the new Discord chat up on screen. So if anyone wishes to join that, the link is there. We'll be posting in there whenever I release new videos or about to go live. So So hopefully that way, if you've joined the Discord chat, you won't miss out on any of the action. Done. Harvester 65% full, so we've got plenty of room in the harvester for this last little bit. Come. Two more runs is going to do it. Just this section is just too wide to do in one go. It's quite strange today. Sometimes I can get 100 views on a 2-hour stream. 99 views, 7 hours in. It's interesting the way it works sometimes. Right, that is this field complete. Let's go and see how much of this we can get in the trailer. I'm guessing not much. We're getting here this time. Oh, it's doing quite well actually. I'm sure that's accepting more in than what it did last time. Oh yeah, 59. There we go. So just over half full. And welcome to those that have just joined us. Really nice of you to come in and join us. So we just finished harvesting this field. We're just going to go and unload. I don't feel there's going to be a great deal of surplus from this field. We'll see how it goes. So just going to make our way back to the selling point. We'll finish this off and then go and do some fishing on the game and see what that all entails. I've not done any fishing on it yet at all. Oops. What's he doing there? Time checker, not watching where I'm going. So I appreciate you all being here. Please feel free to join in the chat. The chat has been rather quiet for the last hour or so. It does pass the time when the chat is busy. So please do feel free to join in. If you're enjoying what you see, please do remember to hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of it, hit the subscribe button as well. And that way you'll get a notification as soon as I go live rather than coming part way through. Don't worry, these 12-hour streams are not going to be a regular process. It will happen occasionally when we're celebrating a milestone. So for this one, it is the fact we got to 100 subscribers. So we're doing a extra long stream. I know it says 20, but I was trying to keep my speed up for these hills. Almost missed my turn to go up this one. Guys, this is the steep hill. It's a bit of a killer. This is the town of Kinlake, as depicted by the game. Up on a hill, which makes these deliveries a little challenging. Left there and left again into our sales point. With any luck, it will say contract complete as soon as I drop all this lot in. I've got a feeling it won't do. It would be nice if it does. See how we get on. Yes, contract finished. So that's a bonus. So whatever we've got left in our harvester is extra cash for us. So I think what I'll do is I will take this tractor home. Let me just go on the big map. If I go left here, this winds all the way back to my farm. So let's turn left and follow it round. As I follow the map, we should be okay. So I drop this one off home, then switch into the harvester, go back and get the header trailer so we're not extra wide, and then find out where the best price is for the sorghum and go and sell it direct from the harvester. That'll be all good. Oops, nearly missed the turn there. They're my Highland cows in that field. Hopefully they'll be producing for me. So here we are back at the farm. Where am I going to park? I'll park it here out of the way. Not sure how long before I'm going to need that again. Right. So, pipe is already in. That's good. I'll go and get my header trailer because I left that in the previous field. Oops. Got a bit caught on the gate post there. Let me just be a responsible farmer. I'm just going to close these gates. Look. Come on. Oh. You're not going to let me shut the gates? There we go. Right, so we left our header trailer in field 16, which isn't too far away. Just through these woods. Because we're doing a field so close to the one we was already in, I didn't bother using it. So need to go and collect it now. Just on that tarmac area to the right of this building up ahead. Just check for trains before I go over. All good. So we've got a crossing there with no lights. Right. Just drop this on here. Oh, there we go. For a minute then I thought it wasn't going to go onto the header trailer. I know it normally does without too much problem. Joy to the harvester. Can't see to reverse it up. So back into cab view now. Amazing how quick the weeds have come up in that field. I only harvested that just before the field we've just done. Weeds have already come up. We used to play chicken with the combines in the fields many years ago. Not something we suggest people doing. Please don't try that at home. I didn't check the best price for my crops, did I? We find the best price. Second. Here we go. Prices. What we've got on board. Sorghum. It would be better if I could wait till January to sell it, but we can't do that. I've got no storage space. So, the Goldcrest Valley. If I tag that, so that's one of the rail ports, and it's giving us a marker on screen. Let me bring up my large map. Oh, right at the end of the line. Okay, we can do that. Let's leave that on screen like that. We stopped when he caught us and literally threw my mate over a hedge. Some might say he deserved treatment for playing chicken with a combine. So let's go and sell these remaining crops. Welcome to all those that have just joined. Nice to see a few more in. This is really good. Absolutely, we deserved it. Country life, though. Right, let's get these crops sold, and then let's go and have a look at the fishing in the game. So, next mission. Just trying to see my best way to get to this sales point. It's a bit of a windy road. It's the flashing purple dot right on the top left corner of the map is where we're headed. See if I can make my way around. Not sure if there's any other points on the map where I can actually stop the train and sell goods rather than going all the way to the end of the line, but never mind. We'll do what we need to do. So turn right here over the railway lines, first left. That takes us more or less all the way to where we need to go. No problem with having the map on the large screens, it takes up so much of my driving view. We're going to have to cope with that while we find where we're going. Oops. I call the header trader got stuck a bit there. So back into the town of Kinlake. So I'm going to have to go round that loop, and I think all the way around. I think I'm going to have to do a whole snake, I think, to get to this last section. Unless I'm able to go cross country off the first bend up to the sales point, because I don't see how I get to that sales point anyway. There's no road goes that way, so it could be an interesting drive. Basically want to go straight on through those gardens, but can't go that way. Bear with 1 second. Just getting some advice there from Mrs. Fuki. Let me just catch up with the chat. As I thought the game was boring, but the more I watch, the closer I am to downloading. I don't get paid any bonuses for encouraging people to download, but it is a good game. It's a nice relaxing way to pass the time. Right, I've just been told that I need to try and find one of the train stations on the track in order to sell the goods, and then it will transport them out of town. Just stop at the red light. So I've got to try and spot now where these train stations are. I can't say I've seen one on the map as I've been looking. One sec. I promised that I wouldn't use the roads and just drive over fields. Futile, I know. So just getting another bit of advice. I didn't mean to do that. It's not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. Just look at this road. This road looks flooded. I hope it turns before what it looks like I'm going to go straight into the sea. Right, let me just go back again. So this is the point I actually need to get to. If I select and tag. There we go. Right. No, just the graphics. The road does turn around. The road isn't flooded. So I'm just going to have to try and make my way back around again. I think this is where we do all the fishing and stuff around here. So this is going to be the area where we come back to in a little while. So we're going to be investigating the fishing. Right, let's try and find our way out of this little area. Let's go up this hill here. Back into the town centre. Sharp left, and this actually takes us alongside the railway line, so this is a good sign. Oops. Might be a little bit right of the centre line, causing that little bump there. Oh, so looking at the map and trying to drive at the same time, trying to see best way to go. It actually looks like the best way to go would be along the railway line, but that's not a sensible option. Is there room for me to drive down here? Yes. I've had to go left to that junction all the way around the back. Normally, don't try this at home. Swing a left here. Oh, somebody's put a brick wall in the way. Oh, why would they do that? Okay. At least it's left me a farmer's gate to get through. Must know what his farmers are like. No. That's not a usable gate with looks of it. I'm looking. There, 1 second. Looking at that, actually, where the purple dot was, not actually quite far enough down the railway line. I assumed it was going to be where those sidings were. Let's see if I can get along the back here. Bumpy bump. So I need to be in there. I've got a fence in my way. Oh, this is going to be fun now. I shouldn't have done this. Right, let's change to this view. Try and back this through this section. Try and come between these trees. Thankfully I've seen the train's just gone past, so selling point is on my left somewhere. So I've not come the correct way in. I'm struggling to find an entry point, so bear with 1 second. Howdy, sorry I couldn't join when you messaged. Did share your route too, but couldn't. That's alright. No problem at all. Like I've said before on these streams, people are never late joining. You join when you're available to join. Right, where's the sales point? Kinlake Milling. Ah, just here. Because I'm doing it direct for my harvester, you have to try and swing around. Like this, and I believe that is my sales point. Just bear one sec. Right, sorry about that. I just realised that for some of that I didn't have my mic on. Right. Trying to sort out how this works. Not done it a sale at the train station before. And the train clearly didn't stop. So that answers the first question. It won't automatically pick up what's in the silo. Let's drive around to the next section on the left. Let's get back into cab view. So Mrs. Fuki has just suggested that go down to the bit that looks like the public train station where we were a little bit before and see whether we can hire the train. I think it's this bit down here. go and have a quick look around. Self-service ticket machine. Rent train for £1,000 an hour. Ouch. Right, I might just leave it in that silo for now then, because that's going to be costing me more. Although, what's it going to take? 10 minutes to do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's figure out how it works and then take it from there. Train is going to arrive soon. 2.4 kilometers. So welcome into those that have just joined. We're back up to 7 viewers. Appreciate you all being here. We've got another hour and 20 minutes on this one. So we're just going to do this bit with the train. Figure out how this bit works. And then we're going to go and do some of the fishing at the fish farm. See how that works. So a lot of aspects of this game I've not tried at all. So try to get through some of those today and just see how things work. Tell me how far away the train is. It's on its way, 1.6 kilometers away. So it shouldn't be too long. And as soon as I finish with the train, I better remember to stop the hiring of it so that we don't overspend. This is why I don't do waiting for trains. 800 meters, so we should be able to see it shortly. Depending which way it's going to come. How close is it? Let's have a look. 300 meters. Oh, here we go. It's come from that direction. It's reversed up. So let's see how this works then. Enter vehicle. Oops. I just jumped out of the vehicle, pressed the wrong button. Bear with me. That's the button I wanted. We'll look inside the train there, look. I've come back to this view. And I want not that carriage. Oh, that one. Start filling. So there's the sorghum. So that's already all in. And then, because we want to go to the village at the other end of the line, I'm going to have to reverse this all the way up. Anybody know how to read the railway signals, just so I know if I need to stop? Different way to see the town. for anybody watching the plays this game, there's your demonstration on how to do this aspect of the game. Train will now drive to Gold Coast Valley and will return on the side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the load of goods? Yes. And there we go. And it automatically takes off your leasing cost. So it cost me £75 to get that delivery. And we gained 786. So it probably wasn't worth the effort. But if you had a full train load, it probably would be. Right, now time to get this vehicle back to base. Someone's field, don't want to drive across that. Let's go around this way. So we'll take the harvester home and then we'll go and jump in our car and take the car for a spin. And go and do some fishing. Not sure whose field that is, but there's a lot of weeds in it. I managed to get into this field and I can't seem to get out of it. It's not good. It's going around in circles. Let's go back through here. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on this way this time. So, looping around this way. Left turn here. So get back to our own farm with this harvester. I think I can remember the way back. I'm going to have to buy myself a jet washer as well, pressure washer as well. My vehicles are beginning to look a bit dirty. Sludge on the windscreen there. Not good. Chat's gone very quiet again. I'm not sure who's still in the chat. How are we all doing? Let's try and get this conversation moving again. So we've got just over an hour left of this, so about an hour. I'll take a quick refreshment break between this one and the Satisfactory stream. Satisfactory starting at 8 o'clock through to the end at 11. I know some of the people in chat, that's one of their favourites, so hope you're looking forward to that. So over 100 views today, and we've had good numbers watching pretty much all day actually. It's been really nice. So celebrating the 100 I think we might set the next target at 250. So when we hit 250 subs, we'll do this again. So that I'm not doing them too often. Remember which road's the best one to go up. This one, I think. And welcome back in, Emily. Nice to see you. Take it you're having a busy day. You've sort of been in and out. I went out to see if I could sell some of our... Okay. Any success with that? Hope so for you. Hope you've had a productive day. Right, let me park this over here out of the way. Let's go and change vehicles. Sorry to hear that. Okay. So, just going to remind myself where the point is for the fishing. I think it's top left of the map. That's where we need to be. Let's go and do some investigating and see what we can find. So, go alongside field 50. And take a left at the end. This is a tad quicker than the tractors. Better brakes though. Let's go speeding through the woods. Oops. I should have taken the previous left turn. Never mind. Oops. Nearly ran someone over there. Anybody know exactly where the fish farm is that's watching the stream? So I think I've missed a turn. I need to go in here, I think. Down to the shoreline. Not sure if Jennifer's still watching the stream. I know she's done the some of the fishing in the game. Let's pull into here. Into the harbour area. Oh, I've got somebody here that we can talk to, it looks of it. Let's start the conversation.
Good to see you, pal. Fisher Deuce. What brings you to these parts?
Okay, let me just...
Ah, I was just thinking this day was too quiet and peaceful. Alrighty, what curiosities dragging you in this time?
Let's talk about fishing. To know more about catching fish.
First thing, you need the right tool for the job. How about a fishing rod, pal? It's like a magic wand. But instead of unicorn essence, it's based on the concept of attaching a fishing line and bait to it that you throw into the water. Don't worry, you'll get an all-in-one deal at the shop. Just purchase a rod and you're set. It's in the hand tools section, because it is indeed a tool you hold in your hand.
Okay, so
Also,
quite a long
if things need
conversation
to look
here.
as cool as possible
The engine's going to take
when
much,
you do this,
Captain.
think about getting a sport boat.
Right, let's just go back.
Alrighty, what curious.
So I just need to find the shop to buy the fishing rod. It'd be nice if he told us where that was. Let's have a quick look on the larger map. There's lots of things marked here. Let's go and have a look around and see what we can see. So that's a sales point. Right, let me bring up the other map and see if we can find it. Let's just turn everything else off for a minute and just see what we've got here. We've got, that's Alistair. The boat store. Warehouse. General dealer. Right, so that's where we need to go. Might be quicker taking my car, actually. Where did I park it? All the way over here. So somewhere, I think it's going to be around the back of these buildings. Somewhere down here. Here's the shop we need to go to. There we go. Let's open the boat shop. So right, just bear with me 1 second. Okay, let's try and find where we need to get this from. Let's have a look in hand tools all the way down here. Where are they? Hand tools, chainsaw, fishing rods. Here we go. Let's buy ourselves a fishing rod. Tool is now ready to use. Let's head down here. Right, let's not even sure how to Didn't mean to do that at all. Let's move my cursor. Select visit. Right, let's try that again. Got to try and figure out how we actually equip a hand tool. Not something I've remember ever doing. Hand tools, fishing rod. Can't see how you equip it. So look. Switch hand tool. There we go. Right. There we go. So cast fishing rod 0. So like I said, I've never done this before, so this is going to be interesting. How to catch fish. By holding and releasing the input, you can move the hook up and down. When the hook is level with the fish, the progress bar on the left is filling, whilst the bar will sink. Control wheel strength 0. I seem to have some sort of buzzer going off. No. Just bear with me 1 second. Don't know why I got a buzzer then. It's coming from my laptop, so just gonna have to keep an eye on things. Things seems okay. We may end up cutting things short if we are having problems. So I'll keep you posted on that. Wait 1 second. Bear 1 second, we're just making some adjustments, try and keep the equipment cool. So hopefully that'll keep us going okay. So what? Okay, just bear 1 second. I just realised it wasn't my laptop going off. It's a emergency alert. Just bear 1 second. Okay, we're okay. We haven't got to evacuate. It's just a national warning because of the high numbers of wildfires we've been having. That made me panic there a bit. I've not had a an alert like that ever since they did a test one, so that caught me off guard. I'll tell you what, this is tricky. There we go. We've caught ourselves a trout. Release the fish to the water or sell. Well, we may as well sell. We can get ourselves a good amount of cash doing this. Especially now I'm focused on what we're doing. There we go. We got ourselves a wet floor sign. Well, that's it's not the best catch in the world, is it? So let's keep going with this and see how we get on. It's very difficult to keep the hook and the fish level to reel it in. And we've got ourselves a spare wheel. This isn't going as well as maybe I thought it might. So see if we get anything this time. Oh, almost had it. There we go, and we caught ourselves another trout. So I know you can buy yourself a fish farm as well in the game, as far as I know. We might look at that in the future once we've got a bit more cash behind us. Now let's just enjoy the fishing for a little while. This one's going to prove difficult to catch, I think. Bar's coming down very quickly when we're not in the right position. A very impressive salmon. We can sell for 200. It's more like it. A few more, we'll be over that 20,000 mark. And 6 people watching right now. So thank you very much for coming to join us. It's our first attempts at doing the fishing on this game. Any advice for making this easier? Let me know. Try and do little taps to try and keep it in the right position, but it's not proving very easy. Well, I've seen stranger fish, so we've just got a fish on a plaque there. Not going to get any money for that one. Let's try going to the end of this section and casting out there, see what happens. I might actually get away unless we can really start catching it right. So as long as you can keep it in the right zone, the bar goes up. A massive trout. There we go. We got 400 for that one. So this is definitely helping our finances bit by bit. But it's not exactly farming, is it? So I think we will get back to the farming very shortly. Nice as this is to make a nice little change. And we got another old tyre. So one last one then, and then we'll head back to our farm. I think I've got a field that needs cultivating still, so I think we'll go and get that done. Ready for the next series of crops to go in. And a big weight. Hobby trash collector, you collected 5 trash items and we get £1,000. Thank you very much. We'll take that. So there we go. No hand tool. That'll do. So let's head back to our farm and let us go and do some cultivating. We've not done any of that. We've done some harvesting today. We've not done any cultivating, so we'll go and get that done. Where am I on the map? Oh, in that corner. Got church bells ringing on the game, which is quite nice. Why they be ringing at what time are we on the game? Midday on the game, that's why. So game time midday. It explains the bells. Oops. Not a clue what I just did there. No, if you can tell me what I've hit, please feel free. There was nothing there. When I said I don't know what I've hit there, I really meant it. Not a clue. So actually, not come the quickest way back home, but it'll be alright. It won't take us long in this vehicle to get all the way back home. Even going the long way around. Oops. Just try and keep it in a straight line though. So maybe in next time we do a stream, we might start thinking about looking at the fish farm and how that all works. I've missed my turn. Spin that around. So if anybody's looked at my schedule on YouTube, it will just say that I should be doing a stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, that one's had to be cancelled because I've been asked to go back to work a day early. So I'm glad that we're doing this long one today. Howdy Emily, sorry I wasn't replying to you, was sorting pup out. Oops, crashed it into the gate there. Let's just pile that one up there. Right, I want my cultivator, which I believe is this one. No, that's my cedar. Where's the cultivator? Must be that one then. Let's see if we can get this on the yellow one. Take the yellow tractor out for a change. See if we can reverse this one straight into the shed. There we go, look. First time. All I've got to do is remember which field of mine I need to still cultivate. Oh. Need to clear the door first before I try and spin it round. Back it down here. And let's go and have a quick look which field we need to do. So field 20 is already planted. Field 50 is my cow pasture. Is this one, and this is one of our biggest fields, so this is going to take a little while to get done. Well, at least I can keep up with the chat whilst we're cultivating this field. So as usual with the chat on my streams, pretty much anything goes as long as we keep it clean. I'm well aware we do have youngsters that join my stream, so keep it clean and polite. But any particular topic you want to talk about, go for it. See if we can't keep this chat moving. Yes, Jake, yeah, as long as it's polite, legal and clean, yes. I think I might need to change tractor. I don't think my JCB tractor is very powerful. It seems to be struggling dragging the cultivator up this hill. Yeah, let's switch tractors. That's not working. Actually, let me just check something. Have I got That's why it's not working. Spin it round. This one's still got the bale fork on the front, and I think it was dragging on the ground. I don't know how PC I can be, but I'll hold back. Yes. If you would be so kind. Right, let's go and try this again. What's your new digs like? I know it's not new to you, but I didn't know you'd moved until last year. Yeah, it's very nice. Moved out into the country, so it's much quieter. It's lovely. Yeah, that's better. I thought my JCB had a bit more power than what it was giving me. You know, sometimes when you think you're just having one of those days, that's it. Moved to the countryside, and here we are, Farmer Fluky. Yeah. You know what, I still think this tractor's going to struggle with this field. Too bad once he gets going, seems to struggle to get going. Right, let's see how we're doing now. The same goes for anybody else that's here. We've got 5 people viewing. If you want to start chatting about something, please feel free. Whether it be farming sim or anything else. We did have a conversation the other week on favourite Disney films whilst I was busy farming. Be okay on this pass now that we're going downhill. Chat quiet, where is everyone? Yeah, chat does go very quiet. I think it's down to the number of people that now watch YouTube on TV as opposed to mobile devices, because when I check the stats, average about 80% are watching on TV on some of my streams. So yeah, it does affect how busy the chat is. However, them being here in watching on TV, it does help the channel in the longer term. Well, 80 on say, yeah. In fact, I had one stream where it was 90% watching on TV, and a similar amount that were non-subscribed. So it would seem that those watching on TV are the ones viewing that haven't subscribed. Hi Snow, welcome back. I was just trying to get those people in. If we can get them to subscribe, the numbers would grow massively very quickly. You're doing Twitch or Kick? No, just YouTube. And all of my shorts only go out on YouTube as well at the moment. I've had people say to me that I ought to maybe look at some of the other social media channels and try and put the videos out there to try and get extra reach. But I've not done that as yet. my shorts are going about 1,000 hits a time normally, and 1 or 2 subscribers from those each time, so can't complain about my shorts at all. It does well. There we go, spin it round again. Yeah, as soon as you hit 1k subs, definitely do get the money. Yeah, 1,000 subs just seems so far off at the moment. You know, just hit 100. It's taken me 8 months to do that, which I'm quite happy with. You know, I wasn't sure how well I'd been received on YouTube, so things are going well. So as it stands at the minute, there's a lower rate for 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours than the YouTube partner program, which is the better rate, is 1,000 subs and currently 4,000 watch hours, rising to 8,000 watch hours in February, and that's across the year. So you'll be looking at, you know, basically 800 watch hours every month, and although my watch hours are doing okay for the numbers I've got, it's not hitting those 800 at the moment. 400 for the current limits. Yeah, I could hit that with my current numbers. At least you're tracking your stats, and I've noticed you're constant on vids. Yeah, do try to be as consistent as possible. Obviously this week we've put a lot more content out because I'm on holiday, like for the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to get a lot more out, try and get a bit more reach, a bit more penetration into the market, and it's worked. We've gained 40 subs in the last month, so you know, I can't complain at those figures. Come on. So we've got these little bits of straw swath left over we've missed. It seems to be really struggling to get over those little bumps with this tractor. So spin it around again. Oh, wrong way. First level for being monetized is 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours. Second level, 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. Nice, keep smashing, lads. Slowly but surely. I'll see if I can get you some sponsors on if you're wanting that. That has been mentioned actually. Somebody mentioned that quite recently about doing that. I'm not sure what the all entails and what their minimum requirements are for their promotions. If you want to send me the details across, feel free on that. I don't mind. Yeah, Snow, yeah, 4,000 watch hours. I take it you're aware of it changing in February. I only was surprised because I don't want to really put them out. Okay, yeah, no worries. My new Discord channel is in the chat, so if you want to just DM me via there, feel free. Yeah, so 4,000 watch hours for the second level. That's the one that's changing in February to 8,000 hours. So that's going to be make it more challenging for people, I think. yeah, it's a case at the moment. You keep plugging away, keep doing what I'm doing, picking up the 1 or 2 off the shorts, 1 or 2 on the lives, just keep moving it forwards. Can't complain at that. It's a little bit frustrating when you lose the odd one, but that's going to happen. Because I'm tracking the stats, I do notice when that happens, so it's like, ugh. You know, it's one of those things. Right, if I don't change tractor, I think this field's going to take me an absolute age. So, when we get to the top of this field, I'm going to detach the cultivator and go and swap tractors. I think I might... oh, I need this one for the bales. So the other tractor can't have the front loader attachment, so I can't stick the bale fork on it, which is really annoying. This tractor is not so good power wise, so let's go and change it out. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, my aim is to get monetized at some point. Which is at the minute, this is like a nice hobby, and just share with everyone else what I enjoy doing. Let's pop that one there. Being monetized will make things a lot easier in the future, so that's what I'm working towards. I knew there was a run button here somewhere. I was just struggling to find it. There we go. Let's detach that trailer. Oh, I've done it again. Let's just reverse it up. Attach that one. And somewhere here I've got a weight on the floor. There it is. Found it. No. I'll just reattach the trailer. Alright, let's reverse that right up. And let's go and pick that weight back up. Right, that's how we need it. Let's get back to cultivating this field. How are we doing on time? About 25 minutes left here. I've got to run for a bit, Fluky. I'll be back later. Okay, Emily. Appreciate you coming in and out. So you've got a busy day. Right, where were we? This corner. Do you know, I keep getting the government alert. Yes, we have had the government alert. Just a generic alert, nothing specific for us currently. I actually thought when it went off that it was the laptop buzzing at me and that I was going to have problems with my stream, but no, it was just my mobile phone making a horrible beeping noise. I'm guessing it's made quite a few people jump those alerts going off. It's not very often in the UK we do get an emergency alert come to our phones. I don't think I got round to asking you earlier, Paul, how's your day been? So busy reading the chat earlier on. Don't think I've asked everybody how their day is as they've come in. I do try to. Right, let's this is better, it's a much better pace up the hill. So I might have to consider selling the JCB and getting some money back and try and find a better tractor. I normally drop down to one anyway because you can't drive more than one tractor at once regardless. The only downside is that this particular tractor can't have a front loader on it, which is a little bit frustrating. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this section of the stream about 5 to 8, sorry. Get my timings right. Only not to start wildfires, which has ruined my plans. Yeah, I mean, the wildfires in the UK at the minute are causing a lot of problems. I saw pictures on the news of houses being lost to the wildfires, not that far from here really. So yeah, I think it's a general reminder to be more careful when you're out in the countryside. My day, imagine banging your head against a brick wall for 11 months, but the difference is now it's hot. Doesn't sound like that was a good day. No way we're going to get this whole field done before the end of this section of the stream. Then we'll get as much done as we can. And then we'll see if on Satisfactory I can't get things moving forwards at a more rapid pace. Oh, no. accidentally clicked it to select an AI worker. Suddenly starts driving across my other fields. So I'm not sure yet what we're planting in this field. Got a bit more cash behind us now, so just give us a few more options. I think I'm going to have to do several more contracts just to really bump the cash up. Allow us to buy more equipment when we need it. I know I am going to have to buy a sunflower header in a little while on the game. Now I have beer, so all's good. Jolly good. At least you're now relaxing. Assume the whole weekend off to relax. I was really hoping today that YouTube, being a longer stream, that YouTube will give us more of a push and hopefully get some more new faces in, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I haven't checked my stats for the last few hours to see whether we've gained any subscribers today. We'll have a look before the end of the final section, see how we've got on. Earlier on today we did have up to 15 people watching all at the same time, so that was good. Chat was a bit busier at that point. Friday night here in the UK now. If we'll get a few more popping on to see what we're doing, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's the bottom with the reminders for the like and subscribe. I'm not sure how many likes we're on today's stream. I know we hit 10 quite early on. Had a fairly good number looking and spent a bit of time with us, so nice if people have been hitting that like button. So being Friday afternoon or Friday night, depending on where you are, what are your plans for the rest of the evening? Now they've figured that no setting of fires at all allowed, or barbecues or anything else. we are moving through this field quite quickly, but I say there's not going to be enough time to get it finished, unfortunately. We've learned a few new things today. We've learned how to sail to the next town for a better price with the train. Bought ourselves a fishing rod and done a bit of the fishing. So it's been an interesting stream. The chat's gone very quiet again. Never mind, I do still appreciate you all being here and watching. Snow driven there with the eyeballs. Thank you, Snow. Just letting us know he's still watching. Are you streaming tonight, Snow, or later this afternoon? I know you were streaming Power World last night. Viewer night on Fortnite, okay. That'll be a popular one for you. What time are you starting that, Snow? Uh, 7 PM Eastern, yeah, so midnight my time. Is that alongside Papa Sweet, or is that just one you're doing on your own on that one? I know Papa Sweet often streams about that time as well. You're both streaming, I'll try and pop on both and drop a few comments and a like on both, so I'll give you both a boost on your own. Weekly channel schedule under, okay, that's good. If you can keep to a schedule, this makes things out a little bit easier, doesn't it? People know when to expect you online and therefore more likely to turn up. I'll pop in and drop a like on that and say hi before I go to sleep. I think after today I'll be ready for a sleep tonight. Working so far, and thank you. Yeah, no problem at all. I still remember, Snow, that you were the one that found my channel and gave me so much promotion in the early days, so thank you for that. So, did really boost my progression when you stumbled across my channel. Very welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's a few people I remember from my early days that came in that made a big difference. There's one gentleman from Poland that came in quite early on, and he was the first non-family member to join one of my streams. He joined an ARK stream, and it made so much of a difference to how I was doing it. It just gave me that bit of oomph, bit of excitement, really give me that extra push to go and do things. Just want to see others grow as well. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So pop back in there. But it is. It's just a case of yeah, helping those that you can. All those related to TN Gamer which have given me such a boost, I do try and return the favour wherever possible. So back up to 7 viewing now. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you all being here. Enjoying what you see, please do hit the like button. It just helps the stream generally. We are approaching the 9-hour mark of a 12-hour stream, celebrating me getting to 100 subs. So nice to see you here. Probably should have worn a party hat, shouldn't I, really? Didn't think of that. So let's go. Very shortly this particular section will be coming to an end, and we'll be switching to Satisfactory for the final 3 hours. So any of you that enjoy that game or enjoy those games where you've got to build your way up and something a bit technical, yeah, it is 12 hours to celebrate the 100 subs. I was going to ask why the 12-hour. Yeah, I did do a 12-hour earlier in the year for my birthday. That was an interesting one. It was quite quiet. So what's the 200 subs? No, it's not a 24-hour. That's for sure. No, I mean I've sort of set the next target at sort of the 250. So I think that's going to be the next milestone we're looking for. So maybe once I hit the 250, do another 12-hour. It's just trying to get that, you know, just something different, get that bit of extra reach, get a few new faces in, and see what happens. And we have today. We've had a few new faces in. We'll have a look later to see whether those new faces subscribed or not. 12 is immense, but definitely will help with yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this line right to the end of the field. Then I'm going to put the brake screen on while I go and grab a quick bite to eat and refresh my drink because my glass is empty. I need to keep taking the fluids in. And I'll be back in no more than 10 minutes, and we'll hit the Satisfactory. So please bear with me. We'll be back very soon. Where's your butler to replace your drinks and snacks? Right, so there we go. So thank you all very much for being here. Hi Jennifer. How you doing? Nice to see you back. I'm just taking a quick break, quick refreshment break. So we'll be back very soon. No more than 10 minutes. So hopefully you guys can stick around. But I'll see you all again very shortly.